Hello everybody and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Once again, we are going to be checking out the forestry DLC. We are in Aberdeen, Washington, and we're going to be taking it to Wenatchee. So let's get started. We've got a W990 here. You can grab this truck. It was released on the Steam Workshop. You can't miss it. If you have it at your mod set to recent and you check it out there, you can't miss it. It's awesome. It's great to have a Steam Workshop version of this truck. So here we are up here, and we're taking a tub grinder actually. So let's go ahead and fire up our truck here. You can hear it. Oh yeah. We got our oversized load and everything else. Let's head up into the cab and we'll go up and pick up this tub grinder. All right, we'll push in the parking brake there, put this thing into low. We can see it over there. Can't miss it actually. And I want to say a big thank you to Thrustmaster for sponsoring the wheel cam. Once again, I use Thrustmaster products myself. All right, so we're picking it up that way. So what we'll do is we'll come over this way and we'll back it in. Man, that is awesome. Look at that. You see one in use. Pretty neat to be picking up a tub grinder here. All right, I can see it coming into view a little bit there. We'll just kind of get ourselves a little straight here so we can see what we're doing. We'll be all right. We'll turn our flashes on while we're doing this, so just to be a little safe. I did end up turning up the distance on my mirrors. I noticed that had gotten reset somehow, and somebody brought that to my attention. So we fixed it. Go over this way a little bit more. Man, that thing is really in that corner, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's really in that corner. I have to like drive down into that next to those logs. All right. They wanted to make it a little difficult to pick up, didn't they? Yes, they sure did. That was the whole idea, I think. They're like, no, you're gonna have to come all the way down here next to these logs to do this. I can't even see it anymore. It looks like we're kind of close to it. Cannot start moving. Yeah, shut up. We don't need differential lock. We're just trying to pick up this trailer, dude. No, we missed it by a little bit. A little bit more to the right, I think. And we'll have it. A little bit more this way. Come on. We're in reverse. There we go. Let's see if we can grab it. We're close. We're really close. Man, this is a little difficult to pick up. Not gonna lie. But we're gonna keep trying. Gonna line up our tandems with the trailer a little bit here. Boy, it does not like it. It does not like. I don't even know how to pick it up. I don't know what what it looks like. Okay. I need to go a little bit more this way and then over. Try this. Ooh, that might be it right there. Seems like it. Got it. Wow, that was tough. That was a tough one. Go to our outside view and have a look at this thing. Wow, that's interesting. I don't think it constitutes as a oversized load, but we'll treat it as such. Let's make sure this thing's good to go. Yeah, it's good. Pull that guy, and we'll go ahead and attach it. Very nicely done. And I think we're ready to rock and roll. We'll just turn our beacons on. We're just gonna treat it like it's an oversized load. All right, sweet. Parking brake out. Let's get a rocking and a rolling here, folks. That was a nightmare to pick that thing up. That could have been worse. I'll tell you the reason why my patience is so thin. I'm quite impatient today with American Truck Simulator, and I'll get into the reasons for that here in a moment. Turn our flashes off. We don't need those on anymore. So with the forestry DLC, I had to. Okay, we got damage there. We gotta go a little slower, I think. We managed to end up. Well, here I'll tell you the story here in a minute. I want to get a screenshot of it, pulling this forestry machinery around this corner. It's pretty sweet, man. Wow, more damage. These are some rough roads. All right, we are back. I just want to make sure I got a screenshot before we get down the road and I forget. So basically, I got the forestry DLC But the matter of finding it is kind of a pain in the butt. So I had to track it down. I had to jump from city to city to find it. And then once I did find it...
Right.
Okay, prepare to turn right.
Turn right.
And once I did, I missed it by a couple minutes at a time. It was so frustrating to find it. So I ended up sleeping. I think I had to sleep. I ended up sleeping twice to finally get one that I could make. Let's get on the road. And I also have Google Maps now as a add-on. I got that on the Steam Workshop as well. But you get to see Aberdeen. It's beautiful. But that's pretty much one of my main gripes. I've always had that problem with every DLC that's released when it comes to, like, you know, special cargo and all that kind of stuff. Is good luck finding it, you know? You gotta track it down and then you gotta make it on time. Welcome to Aberdeen. It's beautiful, isn't it? Let's go right here. Last time we went all the way up to Everett, but this time we are going to be going to Wenatchee instead. It's a really cool town, Aberdeen. There's little flowers over there. Got the green light. We'll just stick with it. But other than that, the reason why I haven't put out any American Truck Sim is because, well, Police Simulator came out and I had some other prior engagements going on. It just came out at the worst time. Washington did. This is so cool. That's a drawbridge right there, if you didn't notice. We're not going to jailbreak in this little town.
Keep right.
They probably wouldn't like that.
Turn right.
Keep right and then turn right. You got it. A little staticky, a little stuttery here today.
Turn right.
All right, we'll turn right here in a minute. Just wait a second. On Heron Street. Okay, I'm gonna make a right on red. Well, by the time we did that, it was green, so it worked out, didn't it? And go across this drawbridge too. Okay, that didn't need that much of a swing. That's okay though, man. Look at that bridge. That looks so cool. Over the grates we go. Oh, that's kind of sad. It doesn't make a sound change. We're fine on fuel for now. For now. Just getting through here. We'll stick to this right lane. I think it'll be just fine. Into 6 low and go through our gears. But yeah, I wanted to get a daytime run, and man, it's almost impossible. It's almost impossible to try to get a DLC run so you can show off the DLC, and then on top of that, getting getting there on time, and then have daylight to boot. Oakville, a half a mile. There's a cool looking freight train that went by us a little bit ago. We're getting it up to speed right now. It's 55. Now I do have a pretty beefy engine. This thing's got like 600 horsepower in it. It does, it does. Now somebody wanted me to turn on the engine brake and just keep it on while we're driving. A lot of drivers say they do that, so we'll do that today. I'll just keep it on when we're on the highway. It's a pretty quiet Jake brake in this truck anyway, so you're not going to hear a whole lot. We're at 55 now. That looks pretty good. It says it's 60, but we'll see what it actually is for trucks. Now, everybody, in the last few videos, we're talking about the truck speed limit. I do know about that, but as an owner-operator, I have the choice to kind of go a little quicker, and that's what I was doing. But it says it's 60, so we can pretty much do 60 through here. With our tub grinder. Port Angeles, next right. That'd be cool to go there. I tried to get a run to go up there. I almost had it, and then
Keep left.
It was no bueno. Keep left, you got it. All right, we're gonna stay here in this lane right here and enjoy the scenery. It is beautiful, man. I really, really am loving this DLC. It is my favorite one so far. for American Truck Sim. It's just so... it's hard to explain. It's just so different everywhere you go. I don't feel like I'm like seeing the same kind of assets over and over again, you know? Instead, it's like, it feels like you're at a different spot.
Keep left.
Keep left. Let's reduce speed ahead. Yep, 45. You got it. Slowing down. There's that Jake brake working out for us there. Let's stick to this lane instead. It's probably getting to that time of day where we can turn our secondary lights on, and you'll get to see some cool stuff with that because I have blue LEDs on this instead of the standard one, you know? The standard amber color. Can't do that, man. You can't even sing anything. You can't hum anything. You'll get in trouble by the algorithm of YouTube these days.
Keep left.
Well, not the algorithm, but their bots, which is really a shame because that's just who I am. That's in my nature, is to just, you know, hum songs and all of that. And you can't do that anymore. Have a look outside. And you'll see the blue lights on it. Look at that. Isn't that cool?
Keep left.
Even up in the glare shield there. Keep left. We're doing that. That's pretty neat. Let's wind this baby up to 60 miles an hour and we'll set our cruise control. There we go. Cruise has got it. From here. This looks like a little... No, we're going to slow down for this. I don't like that turn. That turn was coming up a little abrupt on us there. Drive carefully, obey speed limit, don't drink and drive. You got it. Wouldn't dream of it. Wouldn't dream of speeding. Alright, those were a little interesting, so I wanted to make sure we were slowed down enough for those. Didn't want to get in a pickle with that. Port of Tacoma. I have not unlocked Tacoma yet, and they make you get off the highway to do it. Man, look at that freight train. Isn't that cool? I love how they added way more cars to the trains now. It's a lot more realistic, I must say. All right, that's good there. We'll set our cruise control here until we have another sharp turn coming up, of course. Way station, next right. Slow down. Let's see if we get a bypass or we have to come in. No, we got to pull in. Of course. I mean, we do have a pretty big load here today. Kill our Jake brake. We don't need that on the entire time.
Turn left.
We will turn left in a minute, lady. Wait for us to get back on the road. Perfect time to go outside and look at it. Can't find a grinder. There it is right there. 82,991. Have a good day. Okay. You got it, man. That's a cool looking truck. Look at this trailer. It's not a wide load. It's just an oversized load, I guess, kind of. I guess it makes sense to do that. The rest area there, too. All right, back to it. We'll stay in this lane right here because we have to get off the highway anyway.
Keep right. And
welcome to Seattle.
Right.
And then exit right.
Exit right.
Okay.
Keep right.
We're headed to Bellevue on 405. Highway 405. to the 7 low here. It's getting a few frame stutters. It might be from the mirror distance. I'm not sure. Hey, now we're grooving. Man, I want to find a traffic mod. I know some people said that they didn't have crashes for them with traffic mods, but I have so far. Like, I've tested it enough to where I can't even go 10 minutes into a trip and it crashes the game. So I'm gonna wait for those to get a little bit better or more compatible, and then once that's taken care of, we'll be golden. But it is a shame that the default game just does not have a lot of traffic on the roadways. It's one thing that is definitely missing and needs to be added, amongst some other things, of course. But Seattle and Spokane, 1 mile. The exits for them, at least. I'm just gonna keep it on manual right now. We can turn our Jake brake on in case we need it. Or engine brake. Keep right. Okay. I guess we're exiting right here. We are. That'll work for me. Alright, let's turn our lights on. I need those tonight.
Keep right.
It's just a shame I cannot get a daytime run with Forestry DLC. I tried for a long time. I really did. Got to see a little bit of it, at least. It's like right now with Seattle being so new, I want to, or Seattle, with Washington being so new, I want to see it during the day. I don't want to see it at night. And we're just not getting too many options when it comes to that, sadly. All right. We have a split highway up here with all these evergreen trees. That looks awesome. That looks really cool. Now I'm gonna try to pronounce that river. People get fired up over pronunciations, man. They really do. You could come down here to Orlando and call it Orlando, and I would not care. I honestly wouldn't. People get fired up about it. We do live in an outrage culture these days, though, so it's the thing to do, to get upset about everything. I don't know. I guess I view life just a little bit differently. I don't see what the fuss is about that. Hey, come on, keep it up. Get up this hill, no problem. Up into the mountains we go. Come on, Subaru, go around us. It's from the Saturday Night Live skit, The Lovers. Will Ferrell and Rachel Dratch. I was in a blue Subaru. Get around these guys. No problem. Another hiccup there. Yeah, the Kenworth trailer, that's cool. Don't mind me, buddy. Get up to 60 here and we'll get back over. Okay, he's wasn't really wanting to let me in there. Another way station? Really? Okay. Well, I guess we'll do that. No harm, no foul. I've been learning how to fly the Boeing 767 again, the Fly Factor 767. And boy, that's been a trip remembering how to fly that airplane. So I plan on bringing some more X-Plane content your way again. I did get the Orbix Washington scenery. But I am waiting for their new installer because I cannot install it. Really? We gotta pull in? Jeez, man. I cannot install it on a separate drive. and my SSD is not very big, obviously, and that's what I keep X-Plane on. And then I run all my ortho scenery and everything on a separate drive. But you can't do it, so unfortunately, that's what's going on with it. But soon as the new installer comes out and allows you to install it to a separate drive, well then, we will be checking it out. You can guarantee that, because it looks amazing. True Earth, Washington. Really? I was going too fast for that, I guess. They wouldn't let me have it. What is this? It's barely going fast. And an asshole truck behind us now won't let us. Okay. This game has got some things, man. You know what? I say screw it. I say we just go. We tried. We'll just pretend it happened. If they want to fine us or whatever, they can go right on ahead. Just submit to an inspection. Failed to stop. Yep, there it is. I don't care about that. I wasn't going very fast. I don't know why that was such a big deal. Guess we gotta go slower next time. That's alright. Alright, dude. You're getting off at the rest area. Alright, we'll get back over. Well, we got the moon, so we can see somewhat. But unfortunately, we're going to be driving in the night. We might make it there when the sun comes up, though. We just might. Keep our engine brake on if we need it. It is 60 through here. Outside of Ellensburg.
Keep right, and then exit right.
All right.
Exit right.
I am. I'm exiting right. Thank you very much. Well, this is an interesting exit. Don't need the engine brake on when we're going uphill here. Well, this is pretty cool. A little bit different. It's been an absolute joy lately to with the new version of American Truck Sim to drive at night. Like the reflections and everything, it just looks so real. It is cool. So we're making a left up here. We are in Ellensburg. Last time we drove by it, so this time we get to actually see it. No, we stopped here. That's the Loves we stopped
Keep
at.
left.
I remember now. Now I know where we're at. Here we go. Come to a stop. Don't want to get in trouble. Again. Yeah, that Loves is where we stopped last time. I think that was in the first episode we did, so we didn't get to see the real company logos on that gas station. Central Lines. Gonna be here for a minute, it looks like. Oh, he's just going straight into the abyss. Let's do it. And those lights are so short. So short. What does it look like outside? You might be asking, with the blue lights. Look at that. That is cool. That's really cool. Truck exit only. That's beautiful. Our customers expected soon. Oh, shush. We're going as fast as we can here. Only so much you can do. All right, turn my high beams on here for this part of the road. Got that extra horsepower today. Try to get us up this hill better. Let's see if there's any cars coming. Not yet. Engine brake on. It's gonna be an interesting road, I have a feeling. Thing sounds like a freight train, doesn't it? That's what it reminds me of. Slower traffic, keep right. Well, we're trying to do that. Pretty much in the middle of nowhere right now. Go with 7 low on this hill. We'll probably go into 7 high here. Still got to be careful coming down this hill. Oh, I kicked it down to 7 low here. Another car coming. Looks like we're gonna get all these vehicles now. Down the hill we go. There's a cop, I believe. So who's excited for Utah? Man, they announced that really fast. Like really quick. I was not expecting it to come that quick. And it sounds like from what they've been saying on the blogs and stuff that it's coming out this year. So that's pretty cool to have 2 states released in a year. That's the kind of thing we need with this game. We need the states coming quicker. I see you, Mr. Car. You're not going my way, are you? Are you gonna go my way? Let's go this way. There we go. Should be more than enough power to get up this hill. So yeah, some more American Truck Sim will be coming your way. I'm just trying to showcase all the new stuff the best I can. Oh, I didn't need to get over. I don't know. Oh well, I got over a lane I didn't need to. Let's get back over before that car gets up here on us. There we go. It's 50 through here, man. Oh, we're gonna keep it cool right around here. It's 45 through here. That's pretty slow. But we made it to Wenatchee, so. That occurred way quicker than I thought it would. I don't know why I thought that it was a much further trip than it is. Welcome to Wenatchee. Whoa, we don't, what gear was that? No, I wanted 5 low. There we go. I was like, all right. Boy, that's just ridiculous. What is going on with this? Oh my God, just fail all day long. There we go. All right. I think I flipped the wrong switch there for a second. I think that's what happened. All right, we got the green arrow. That worked out. Oh, we got a train up here. That's pretty sweet. It's a lot longer than what you normally get. So we can wait for that, no problem. I really have been enjoying this W990 though. It's a sweet truck. It really is. Highly recommend it. We've driven it before. I don't think it was this version. This is a different author that made this one. Okay, we make it right here and we go straight into Cat. I think we can do that, no problem. Oh, we got the green light. That never happens. It's just such a beautiful game. It really is. All right, so I already know this is going to be a whole mess to get into, so let's just go ahead and act like it's going to be difficult. We'll swing really wide so we don't get hung up on anything here, because that angle would have gotten us good there. All right, let's see what we got to do. There's a good spot here to turn around too, so that might work out for us. Let's go. Oops. Those and flashers. We'll see how easy it is to back this trailer in. I don't think it's going to be easy, but we'll see. Okay. We should be okay here. We shouldn't jackknife. Just got to watch it. That's good enough there. Don't want to hit that trailer. Turn to the right, and then we're going to go left. So let's try this. Let's see how this works out for us. Looks like the trailer's tracking with us pretty decently. So go straight and then hard left. Boy, that thing doesn't seem like it's going to want to turn very well, does it? Kind of glad it's in the middle of the night. We can pull out onto this street, no problem. Here we go. All right. Better watch that right side. I'm gonna take a mirror off. That wouldn't be good. Looking all right so far. Trying to follow it. Let's turn with it. There's a bunch of trash cans and stuff there. Hard this way. Oh, I got close, but we have just no room over here. We'll just get this thing. All right. There we go. We'll be all right here. We'll just go ahead and get this thing straightened out. Well, that front loader's right there, though, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Try to kick it that way. Might have to pull up once, but they might be happy with this. We'll see. Yeah, I think we'll be okay here. Why don't they keep that going back, and then get it to turn that way, and then we follow it back. This should be good right here. And it is. Very nicely done. All right, flashers, park and brake. Let's go out here and look at this bad boy. Beacon lights are off. Go ahead and detach it. How about that? All right, we got an excellent 275 miles. It wasn't late. That's good news. It took us 8 hours, 2 minutes, 37.8 gallons of fuel consumed. And that is a divine champion. I get a lot of people asking me how I have so much money and all this stuff. It was just a save game I got a long time ago off of ATSmods.lt. And I use it for my YouTube series because I change out trucks so often, and we don't do our normal profile. Maybe we need to go back to our normal profile. That'd be fun. Current company job offers. Let's see what they have here, if anything at all. Mobile barrier and plows. Basically the same stuff we've seen before. So nothing new there, to be honest with you. Well, folks, that is going to do it for this episode of American Truck Simulator. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. And I'm looking forward to bringing out some more. Let me know if you want to see us drive this truck again. We might jump over to the T880 again and drive that out. Since we're here in Wenatchee, I'm going to actually get myself a garage here. I'm buying a garage at every single place I go to. That'll help out in the long run for our future episodes. But that's going to do it. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.